Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. You guys already know just how much I love Halara. Not because their pieces are just so comfortable and flattering, but because they actually listen to their community. And speaking of community, today's video is extra special. We are diving into something that's literally lifted by you guys. The evolution of the Halara Butt-Lifting Leggings, and also the story behind the Halara Circle, the community that helps every single product that they make. Oh, and just before we get into it, you can use my code NEO15 to get yourself 15% off any full priced items. I will put that in my description and on the screen for you guys. So let's get straight into how your feedback has literally transformed one of Halara's most iconic pieces. These leggings, from soft and comfy to sculpting, secure, and next level flattering. So from the beginning, Halara has always been about listening. Every single product, from their viral pant to their viral active dress to these viral leggings, was all built about feedback from real women. So as the brand slowly began to grow, so did that relationship. And Halara realized actually something quite powerful, that feedback isn't just helpful, it's kind of essential. And that's exactly why they created something called the Halara Circle, which is a community of women that don't just wear the product, they help to shape them, quite literally. So if you become a member of the Halara Circle, you actually get to test products for free. Yes, guys, for free. And all Halara want is your honest and unfiltered opinion about what works, what doesn't work, and what they can improve. And the results, over 1 million voices heard. There's actually more than 50,000 people already on the Halara Circle. That is a lot. And already so far this year is they've actually upgraded 15 of their products based on all of the feedback that they have collated from you guys. So let's talk about the leggings. The leggings that everybody is going crazy about, the leggings that are going viral all over everybody's social media, the leggings that lift, the leggings that sculpt, the leggings that make you feel so confident when you wear them. So when Halara actually first launched these leggings, let's call this version 1. They were launched in 2021. The reviews were like, they're super soft, but they slide down every single time I move. And you guys know, leggings that slip and slide and roll are just not ideal. People were also stating that the waistband wasn't strong enough, that the material was actually quite thin, and I guess the fit just wasn't quite there yet. Then came version 2 in 2022. They had an upgraded waistband, more denser fabric. It was better, but it still wasn't perfect. Feedback stated actually that the waistband still rolled a bit. So Halara took that feedback and went to work yet again, and they released version 3 in 2023. They brought out a wider waistband, some contouring seams as well, and they also made the fabric a lot stronger. And then they actually started to see that the feedback that they were getting was actually really positive. People were saying how the waistband actually stayed up during their workouts and the fabric was a lot more supportive. So already, based on the feedback that they got, they went and created more versions to improve based on the feedback. And that just went to show actually that taking on board that feedback has actually made this product super popular. But Halara, of course, didn't stop there. People were actually starting to notice, like on the fabric, that there was a little bit of pilling, and even the waistband was still slightly rolling down. People were also asking for even more tummy control. And that was actually the push that was launched to actually open up the Halara Circle. From there, basically every single detail came about from collaborations. And I think actually that's a lot better than just relying on influencers, because a lot of influencers get paid to actually promote a product. So they're going to be talking about the positives. But when you're actually using real life people where there's no strings or anything attached, it's just pure, honest feedback from that person that Halara then go and use to make the items better. And I think that has worked so much more better for them, because actually they have come out now with a version that is absolutely amazing. So here we are with version 4 in 2025, and I wanted to do a full product review on these and try on for you guys so you can actually see what they look and feel like on this new updated version. But I also just wanted to share a little bit about how much has actually gone into like the production and the changes of these leggings to make them sort of where they are today. And I think as well, it gives you a lot more trust within a brand, knowing just how much they have gone through to make their designs better for you guys. I also wanted to share with you the Halara Circle, because if you're not yet a part of it and you want to try Halara, you obviously have that option to try products for free and give your honest feedback. Please make sure it's honest, because that's the only way that they're going to go away and then improve and make better designs for everybody. You guys are here to shape the future. So they do actually have different versions of the Ultra Sculpt fabric. So these are the scrunch butt lifting ones that I've got here. They do just have tummy control, which again is another thing I actually really like, because if you just want the pure tummy control Ultra Sculpt leggings, then you do have that option. But I know some people also want the extra, like the scrunch, the glute contouring. Again, they have a separate pair of leggings for them. They've even made like boot cut flares as well from the feedback that they've got. So there are different versions of these. You've just got the tummy control leggings, which don't have the built-in contouring underneath the glutes, but then you do have the glute lifting ones with the tummy control, and then you've also got the options to have like flares available as well. So they do have different styles within this range. So these ones that I'm going to go show you now are the glute scrunching butt lifting tummy control. So you can kind of see all three of the details on the leggings itself. So here, if I show you close up, they do have a reinforced waistband that stays put through all of your workouts. There is literally like no slipping on this or no rolling. You got the Halara logo at the back as well. Here you have a sculpt-in knit fabric that flatters and flexes with your body. You have anti-pilling technology in the leggings, because nobody wants that fuzzy feeling on your leggings after a few washes. So they do have anti-pilling technology in the fabric itself. They also do have enhanced tummy control support, and I will show you guys when I put these on, because I honestly am amazed every single time. It's a little bit like a magic trick, but the way it flattens and gives you that lower tummy control, like I am all over. So these ones do have the glute scrunch. However, you can get the tummy control without the glute scrunch if this is not something that you're sort of interested in. And then underneath the glutes, you do have this panel that sort of helps to give them a lift. Again, there are versions without this as well. So depending on what you want, but I thought I would go in with the whole triple whammy and show you the different features so you guys can actually see what they look like, and then decide actually whether you think that's a little bit too much for you and you just want the tummy control ones. And I am going to be doing a separate review also on the different styles, like a full in-depth review on the boot cut, on the tummy control, on the tummy control butt lifting, just so you can sort of get a comparison as well. So that will be coming very soon. So let's break down some of the biggest changes that have actually come from your feedback. First one, the waistband slips. Now it's wider, reinforced, and actually has an anti-slip grip as well. The fabric's too thin. Now it's a denser sculpting knit with zoned compression in as well. Another thing was, it doesn't really shape me. Hello Fit and target lifted zones. You've got your glute contouring zones, you've got your tummy control zones. I don't know how you could get much more sculpting than these leggings, to be fair. And I actually find that it's actually quite crazy how Halara actually made that jump from the version 3 to the version 4 in just 3 months. And that's because they took the real-time data and feedback all from the people of the Halara Circle and listened and went away and literally took on board every single thing that their Halara members were giving them. So now to the exciting part. Halara is inviting you to the Halara Circle, which is the whole heart of the whole design process. When you join, you literally try and test products for free. You share your feedback. It's as simple as that. And you guys are then gonna help then shape the next big drop. It's not just about trying clothes, it's about shaping them together. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and put the Halara Circle in my description. Go check it out, go get signed up, and go and try Halara and help to shape and create more fabulous, wonderful pieces that everybody is absolutely loving at the moment. So just before we wrap up, if you haven't tried the Halara leggings, I definitely would recommend the Ultra Sculpt. So if you're one of those people that want the whole glute contouring, then go for the tummy control butt lifting ones. If you're not into scrunches or into anything lifting on the glutes, then I would just stick to the tummy control. But the Ultra Sculpt fabric, the tummy control that you get on these are amazing. You would have seen from my earlier clips just how supportive that they actually are on your waist. A few other personal favorites of mine. So these are the waffle knit pants, the waffle knit work pants. I absolutely love these. Again, you've got such a stretchy, comfortable waistband. I find them really flattering. They're very, very comfortable. They are wide leg. They literally have about 1,000 colors. That is me exaggerating, by the way, but they do have a lot of colors. And I've just picked up this new color. How beautiful, by the way. But honestly, like, these are my go-to work trousers. So they are another really, really good find. And you've probably seen these again viral on TikTok, but I've tried a lot of the trousers and these 100% are my favorite. I will also put these in my description if you are interested. Also, now that it's getting a little bit colder, I honestly really love their cardigans. I just find that the material of the cardigans are so nice, good quality, but they're also really affordable as well. So definitely would recommend their knitwear. Absolutely love the jeans as well, by the way. I have probably about 3 jean review videos. Go check those out if you want a new pair of jeans. They are the most comfortable jeans that you will ever have on. They don't feel like jeans, but they look like jeans. And yeah, I am a big fan of the jeans. There honestly isn't that much that I don't like about Halara, and I honestly would sit here and tell you if there's anything that I don't like. I haven't ever had like a piece where I've gone, this is disgusting, or the quality is awful. Like, I genuinely haven't felt that way about any of the Halara pieces. Yes, I would say that I do have my favorite over others. The waffle knit leggings, the flex denim, the rolled hem jeans, absolutely love. And I honestly love the Ultra Sculpt. I feel very quite self-conscious at times about like my lower tummy. Having the Ultra Sculpt tummy control honestly just makes me feel just so much more confident. Don't forget to use my code NEO15. At the end of the day, Halara just isn't about fashion. It's about you guys, your comfort, your confidence, and your voice pretty much shaping every single stitch. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to Halara for actually creating a space where women's voices are truly actually listened to. See you all next time, and remember, we don't just wear Halara, we create it. Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Still not